Liverpool are more than capable of getting results against these sort of teams.
Yes, we meet again. It's an opportunity for Liverpool to take another big step towards that Community Shield and towards the start of the new Premier League season. It's a fantastic setting for such a game, the Naby Keita game as it is very much being billed, but it's two very...
Domenico Tedesco did a wonderful job with Schalke the other year, finishing second in the Bundesliga. Had to win that. Salah, and it will break for Firmino, and Salah slotting with the minimum fuss, like a five-a-side game.
Well, he has that ability, Mohamed Salah, doesn't he? There's such coolness and calmness when he faces one-on-one situation with the goalkeeper. I'm not sure if Liverpool got a problem here or not, but Leipzig caused their own problems here. As an inside right at this moment in time. Well, I say just now, you can see him there as an outside right, but certainly so far in this game he's played very, very narrow, and that really does expose Trent Alexander-Arnold if Leipzig win it.
Say about Leipzig is while there's been plenty of energy, there's not been much intensity.
Angelino can hit them.
Well, he neither hit it nor crossed it.
Well, you know what? That wasn't a bad little ball, to be quite honest with you. The only trouble is that his brain is working a little bit quicker than the rest of everybody, his teammates. If you watch here like this, it's a kind of aimless ball coming in there, but if you watch Sorloth, he knocks off.
It's a lovely ball. Robertson, they're queuing up. It's a very, very good challenge by Willi Orban.
Well, he possibly takes one touch too many.
Sumakan away. Thiago's hit.
Work on your shooting, son.
And Angelino. Great effort. That's what he loves to do as he arrives from that left wing back position. Just didn't quite dip enough for him.
Well, he just arrives at the right time, isn't it? It's a decent ball to him as well. Sets up lovely to have that volley with the left foot and swerve with outside of the left foot as well. It's always been a little bit too high. I think Andre
Silva and Country stopped his run, which turns out nicely for him. They'll be more interested at the moment with how he's training and
I think
settling in.
Integration, like with the rest of the team and like his squad members and his team members. He's seen it all before. Joe Matip, certainly in the Bundesliga as well, albeit a few years back.
Oh, that should break for Luis Diaz, who goes down under the challenge of the goalkeeper. And without a shadow of a doubt, Liverpool have a penalty. There's not even an argument for that.
Oh, well, welcome to the game. It's a long
Darwin Núñez. And he squeezes it home past the goalkeeper who went the right way. But it had the pace, it had the power, and he's off and running.
Well, that's a nice little touch to give him a penalty. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but the power just is too much for him. Finds the back of the net. Great start. Them will bounce a little bit.
Well, here's Núñez again. Flag stays down, and one turns into two for Darwin Núñez. 2 in 2 minutes. Well, if he was off and running a couple of minutes ago, he's flying now.
Well, real quality finish as well. I think it's Salah that lays the ball through to him. It's a lovely little ball into his path, and how Liverpool fans will want to see a lot more of this during the course of the season. Oh, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold that just plays him in. Question whether he was offside or not, but
Tsimikas. Well, he gets it out from under his feet really well, and the header in the end is only a whisker away from the littlest man there, Harvey Elliott.
Well, it just shows you if the quality of the cross is good enough, then players even the size of Harvey Elliott can get a head on it. He was stretching right enough. He was a little bit off balance.
Really well to nick the ball back for Liverpool. And there's Nunez, who makes it 3. What a night for him. Liverpool are running riot in Leipzig now.
Well, what a start. You can't believe it, can you? Comes on as a second half substitute, changes the game and gets himself a hat-trick. Pacetic.
Austrian lineman.
Well, it was one of those where had he gone down, he might have got a penalty, but he was determined to get the shot away. Was Forsberg. Just pulled it a little.
Well, he does exceptionally well because he kind of like takes it to the side of Joe Matip and hits.
Moving with real purpose and goes all the way. He just couldn't provide the final touch.
Well, the two newbies combining pretty well there.
Milner combines with Elliott.
Nunez is jumping and he's denied by a good save by Blaswick.
Well, James Milner sat it up beautifully and he very nearly had 4.
Well, he's back to his old winger days, was James Milner there. Just a little feint there, but what a lovely little ball that is. And it's a really good header
as well by Harvey Elliott. And forward looking for Carvalho. And Milner again.
Nunez again. Just couldn't quite keep it off the first touch. And annoyed at himself.
How difficult, wasn't it? Because James Milner absolute fires.
Great space. And here's Nunez who's looking for another. And he's got himself another. The goalkeeper doesn't cover himself in glory. But the night belongs to Darwin Nunez, who has 4 for Liverpool. Welcome aboard.
Well, really good from Liverpool. It's nice that Carvalho gets the assist as well. The youngster, the newbie, the 2 newbies. And it makes it Liverpool get their 5th goal. Again, the goalkeeper should really do better, but it's